have here a 4-gear spinner, and I got it on Amazon for about $24. And the body is aluminum, and the gears are brass. Even though on the website it says that the gears are pure copper, which cannot be true because once you touch it, it will corrode. So anyway, it's brass, which is better than copper. The company name is DFS, and the seller is Arctic Technologies. And it came from China. It shipped like took like 18 days. I like the machining of it. Really like the machining of it. It feels very high quality. The spin time is low, around maybe 30 seconds if you're lucky, but that's expected because once you spin it, you'll see why. All 3 gears spin around the center gear when you spin the device. So spinning the spinner spins everything except for the center gear. And of course the low spin time is because of the load. When you spin it, all the gears spin with it. You're spinning all 4 gears and the body and the air resistance and whatever. Everything's aluminum. The gears are brass. What else? The spinner is really surprisingly thick, as you can see. Compare that with your standard spinner, the common spinner that you see on the streets and everywhere. So it's much thicker. And not terribly thick, but it certainly feels much thicker. And caps spin off independently. You got 2 caps and they spin off independently. And it looks like, once you open it up, it looks like there's 2 bearings. Yeah, this one and that one, and it's held by something that won't come off here. Probably by the gears. Probably fit it right into the gear itself. And probably if you take the whole thing off, you'll be able to get to the gear. If you take off the top and the bottom half, this half and that half, you probably get to the gears, to the bearings. Okay, and the bearings are probably aluminum. It feels very light, and it's very shiny too. It looks like it's silver, but it's actually aluminum. I mean, it's very light, so obviously it's aluminum. Silver is very dense. So usually you get your spinners where the caps attach to each other. You spin one, the other one comes right off. But because of the complexity of this one, you got 2 separate caps. So the bearings are very loose and very smooth, and it looks like precision craftsmanship. It looks like it took quite a bit of work to put this together, because everything's machined, and it's not like it's all die cast together. It's not like it's just plastic injections. So yeah, it's very smooth and loose. And I mean, it's so loose that you can just blow on it to spin it. Just a light blow. And it spins from a light blow. Measurements. The radius from here to here is 1 1/4 inch radius, or 2.5 inch diameter. Metric, it's 32 millimeters radius and 64 millimeter diameter. and the diameter would be, you know, when you spin it, it's 64 from here to here, not from here to here, but from here to here. It spins. Okay, again, gears of brass, bodies aluminum. The 3 nuts and bolts that hold it together. The cap does not hold anything together. I should point out that it came in a pouch like this, in a rather hard case. Not that hard, but it's a semi-hard case, like not hard enough. Anyway, comes with a little Allen wrench for the gears, and a little mesh here that you can see, and just slip that in there. So that's a nice zipper case. It's a nice touch to it. Very nice looking. You could use it for something else too if you want, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so that's it. Spin this guy up. See, the spin time is not, you know, it's already slowing down. This red one is very spin very well. This one that's 9 gears. This one that's 9 and has 9 gears. Let's try this again. So I'm viewing this one here, one of the gears, and let's see the spin times. And I'm just not really spinning them that hard, so I don't want to risk knocking anything down. Alright, so slow spin times. This one here spins for a very long time. I usually get like 7 minutes or longer. I've gotten, the best I got was just under 7 minutes for this one. couple minutes for this one, maybe 3 minutes. Best I got was like maybe 3 minutes. This one also maybe 2 or 3 minutes. This one like a few seconds. That one 4 minutes. About 3 minutes. It's very hard to spin this little guy here. As you see, there's nothing for you to hold on to. So yeah, these two guys are still spinning. Well, this guy anyway is still spinning. This one I think I spun it twice already. This guy has been spinning for a very long time. So this is what I have so far, about 7 spinners. And I only had these a few weeks. I only started buying these like a few weeks ago. And of course you can always spin the gears, but once you spin the gears you can't put it down. You can't gear spin when you put it down, because if you spin the gears you are also spinning the whole body. You can't spin the gears alone without spinning the body, because the caps spin with it. The caps spin with the gears. Doesn't stay on either. So finally the brass one stopped. That's supposed to be rose gold. So inside could be copper or brass or steel. Yeah, so the 4-gear spinner doesn't really give it much spin time, despite having very smooth bearings. Anyway, you could blow the gears to spin. Yeah, you can blow on the gears and it'll spin. Alright, so thanks for watching. Have a good day.